Although most of my biography videos include descriptions of war crimes and are not made for children, I want to give a heads up that some viewers may find this video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. With that being said, welcome to German History with a German accent. My name is Wolf, W-O-L-F, just like the animal, and in today's video I'm speaking about a member of the Schutzstaffel SS. To be more specific, I'm speaking about Rudolf Höss, the first commander of concentration camp Auschwitz-Birkenau. If you find this video interesting or simply like to support me and my channel, please make sure to like this video, subscribe, and check out the affiliate links in the description box below. Rudolf Franz Ferdinand Höss was born on November 25, 1901 in Baden-Baden in southwest Germany into a farmer and construction worker family. After both of his parents passed away in the 1910s, Höss joined the Freikorps Rossbach that fought in the Ruhr region, the Baltic region, as well as Upper Silesia. Those fights mainly took place between 1919 and 1921. Afterwards, Rudolf Höss worked several entry-level jobs to make ends meet in the Silesia region. It is said that Höss took the political and personal defeats hard enough to consider suicide. Joining the NSDAP, the National Socialist German Workers' Party, in the year 1922 changed this. Rudolf Höss' participation in the politically motivated murder of Walter Kadorf led to a 10-year penitentiary sentence. By the way, Martin Bormann was also involved in said murder. After serving 5 years, Höss had been released in the year 1928 due to a general pardon. Before he joined the Schutzstaffel SS in the year 1933, Rudolf Höss participated in small National Socialist motivated circles of farmers. He also got married to Hedwig Hensel in August 1929. Together they had 5 children. By the year 1934, Höss served in the Death Head unit in Dachau concentration camp as a block leader. 4 years later, he became the adjutant to the commander of the concentration camp Sachsenhausen. By 1939, ranked as a SS Hauptsturmführer, equivalent to the rank of Hauptmann in the Wehrmacht or captain in the US Army, Höss became the Schutzhaftlagerführer, being in charge of the operation and economics of the concentration camp. In May of the following year, Rudolf Höss was transferred to the concentration camp Auschwitz. Before he was tasked by Heinrich Himmler to establish the concentration camp Auschwitz-Birkenau, which was located about 2 miles away from concentration camp Auschwitz and would become the biggest extermination camp in the Nazi Reich. Between 1.1 and 1.5 million Jews would be murdered here. It is estimated that about 2.7 million Jews and other by the Nazi regime unwanted people were murdered in death camps alone during World War II. During a visit in Auschwitz, Adolf Eichmann educated Höss about the number of incoming prisoners and explained that they had to be gassed since the number of incoming prisoners was too big to be murdered by shooting them. It would have also been too hard for the SS members to murder all the women and children by shooting them, according to Adolf Eichmann. Yet it was Karl Fritsch, Höss's vice, who first used Zyklon B gas to kill Soviet prisoners of war. Under Rudolf Höss' organization, the mass killing of Jews and other prisoners in the death camps picked up pace until he was transferred to Berlin in November 1943, where he worked in the SS main economics and administrative office. Rudolf Höss was ordered to return to Auschwitz in May 1944 after Hungary switched sides in the Second World War. German soldiers occupied the country and the deportation of Hungarian Jews began. Operation Hungary or Operation Höss, where between 400 and 500,000 Hungarian Jews were brought to Auschwitz and murdered in just under 60 days. These cruel numbers exceeded the capacity of the camp and led to mass executions by shooting prisoners near fire pits and burning their human remains. Since November 1944, Rudolf Höss was coordinating the mass murder of prisoners in concentration camp Ravensbrück, after their gas chambers had been completed. By the end of the war, Höss, under a false name, tried to go underground as a farmhand near Flensburg in northern Germany. But he was captured by British military police and identified by his wedding ring after disputing his real identity. Rudolf Höss became a defense witness during the Nuremberg trials, where his testimony destroyed Hermann Göring's belief that there was no proof of the mass murder in the death camps. After testifying in the Nuremberg trials, he was extradited to Poland in May 1946. While being in Polish custody, he wrote his autobiography that is also available in the English language, named Death Dealer: The Memoirs of the SS Commandant at Auschwitz. Rudolf Höss had been sentenced to death by a Warsaw trial on April 2, 1947. He was hung on April 16 the same year on the area of concentration camp Auschwitz. Thank you so much for watching.